What it is, what it do. We back. Imperfect Voices Podcast, episode 103. Make some noise. Actually, I think it's 102. Is it 102 or 103?
You don't ask me.
Yeah, but don't ask me.
I don't ever
We
know.
should be like, actually, it's the 400th.
We had 100, and then he was here for 101.
So this is 102.
102.
Welcome back to the Imperfect Voices Podcast, episode 102.
Episode 102.
What it do? We back. Same old crew.
Yeah.
Nah,
We're in a new setup. Same studio, but we got options.
Different room.
Because we're moving differently.
Different structure.
Y'all probably wouldn't
folks.
know about that, but just, in case. And we don't have headphones on, and it's so weird because I'm obsessed with myself and I want to hear my voice.
Yeah.
So this is a struggle for me personally as a Libra, but it's okay. And I also have gum, and Jordan would be so pissed if he knew I was chewing gum.
I had gum too, bro.
If he knew I was chewing gum on the podcast.
Oh, it is 103. Damn.
It's 103?
Let's restart.
Damn,
She was
right.
Look at
103.
that. Jay's right again.
Dang, yeah. Whoa. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah.
All right.
I have the episode name.
What
Oh,
is
yeah.
it?
We did talk about it already.
I don't know if you're going to like it, though.
Well, the one that has it is Jade, a.k.a. My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Juicy Jade, Queen of Delusion, the Lululemon wearer, top of your man's search history, your OnlyFans only fan,
Just kidding.
and Thea of the year.
I need a
That's the one.
soundbite that says "Ooh" in the background. Because listen, y'all, on the other day, I picked my niece and nephew up for after school birthday things, took them to the birthday party, left, went to go see my other niece and nephew at a pageant, watched them do the pageant, left, went to go back to the birthday party, picked my nephew up with my other nephews and my cousin, took them to Target, took them home on other sides of town, tired as hell, up since like 7 a.m. that day. It was a lot going on. But you can't be the Aunt Thea of the year sitting on your fucking ass. And shout out to that baseball Thea. Did y'all see that TikTok Steph sent me? Steph sent me this baseball TikTok of this Thea, and she was at her
nephew's senior game of the baseball.
Yeah, and he hit a home run, and it went into the trees, and she was like, no one's gonna go get it, and so she like went into like the forest and got the ball for him because she was like, it's his fucking senior year, and I was like, period. So
She
yeah.
was like, you're either going to be the aunt that does, or the aunt that will, or the aunt that won't.
Period.
She was like, don't be the aunt that won't. And I was like,
and
you're
I
fucking
will
right.
every time. So
And that's what makes this podcast so great because y'all think it's jokes, but it's really
it's
real
not.
life. It's really
not.
real life, dog.
I'm actually the queen of delusion.
Speaking of, we got
Right.
the depoy right next to her. 2 years in a row. Unanimous vote.
Yeah.
0 days sober. Steph with the shot. Boy, girl, they, them. Stone Cold Steph Austin.
That's yeah.
The Angry Orchard because the apple don't fall far from the tree. La Reina de Toxica. Steph in the building.
Yes.
It's me.
Yes. What did you call her? First round pick. Depoy of the year.
Oh, unanimous.
Yeah.
It was
Unanimous
in
vote.
the
But I like when you say first round pick.
Oh, yeah.
I just like that phrase.
And you know who it is? DJ 88.
We love DJ.
88 behind the wheels, number one in your heart. Poppy Smoke, not today. I'm giving the braids a rest until May. Cinco de Mayo weekend, I'll have them back on.
Oh, it's
Because I'm doing a quince on Cinco de Mayo, bro. So
okay,
it's like, I got to tap in, with the
Yeah.
ancestors,
I feel that.
Got to preserve the hairline. The hairline is looking immaculate as always. Shout out to AB at Look At Me Now. Shout out to the whole Look At Me Now family.
Yes. Especially for the support that we've had in the past from you.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Exactly. Big time.
I was fucking with him whenever he was like, oh, I'm not going to do my braids for a little while. I was like, are you going bald, bro? You could tell me.
Moneybag J, Big Seuss, Mr. Polo T-shirt, Polo Jones. I make me take these polos off. I don't have polo shirt on today. I got the new Imperfect Voices podcast merch on today.
I know that's right.
We have the link. We'll send the link out again.
We're gonna do a better job at promoting the link.
We have this color. You have the orange, this green color right here. We also have the blue color, and we also have it in black and white.
Yeah.
Gray. It's gray.
Oh, is it gray?
It's gray.
My bad, gray.
It's gray.
Gray
but
on-
it looks like,
Gray on black.
Yeah, it's gray on black.
Bet.
It looks so cool.
So we got this option, got the blue option, got the gray option as well.
Yes, sir.
And if you want to look fresh like this guy, good luck. But no, yeah, you can go get one too.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, I had to update my. As y'all saw, the dude went viral. You telling me I ain't fresh?
Oh my
You telling me I ain't clean, dude?
Fresh.
He went viral.
That
He got the
shit was
LRG deal.
Yeah,
Did
I
he?
saw that.
Oh, I love
LRG is
that.
making some clothes for him, and he's gonna get some of the profits and stuff.
That is fucking cool.
And I realized something. I needed to update my bio. Y'all can go see it on Twitter right now.
Let's go. Let's go read all of our bios.
If you do not have Stay Flow, do not argue with me. I'm not arguing with anyone anymore on Twitter that don't have Stay Flow and have starch jeans.
Okay, fill that.
I'm not doing it anymore.
What are you? Okay, so if you don't own Stay Flow, I'm not arguing with you. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have not ironed an article of clothing in God knows
Okay,
when.
I can't say.
I do, but like it'd be like the most random shit, like for an interview or
Literally?
like I'm
Literally.
looking nice for something random as fuck. Like I'm gonna iron my dress for graduation. I don't fucking know. Nothing else, bro.
My homegirl was like, "Do you want this ironing board?" And I was like, "For what, sis?" Like,
No, I already have a
if
bunch
I
of
need a
stand. Nightstand.
Actually, I did iron a shirt recently because I only iron it if it like looks really wrinkled. I don't have time to throw it in the dryer. And then I left my iron on for like 2 hours.
All fucking day.
Look,
Yeah.
I got the on the shirt, bro. Come on now. Got the press on the shirt. Don't play
You
with
ironed
me.
it?
But you know what?
Yes.
I love that.
The
for you.
expectations
Yes.
for men and the way that they present themselves so different. I was
That's true.
literally telling him the other day that I was like, as I've tweeted this too, as a person who does not clean their shoes, do not walk up to me trying to hit on me with some dirty ass shoes. I'm gonna judge you.
She's
I'm
talking
going to
about.
judge
I'm a big guy too, so I gotta stay
no,
fresh.
I'm talking about me
I'm
too because
just
I don't
kidding.
clean my shit.
I'm a big guy too. I can't be big and sloppy.
I feel that.
It's one or the other.
it's true,
You gotta
it's
choose
true.
a struggle.
That is true. That is
And
true.
Then
no-
you might look stinky. Yeah,
Huh?
because you might look stinky.
Yeah,
if you look
exactly.
sloppy.
Yeah. No, and when summertime hits in a month or two, I'll be taking 3 showers a day.
I love that.
gotta stay
I love
clean,
that.
bro. I
Y'all
got
gotta
to stay
take
clean.
notes. Take notes. Please don't be at the club stinky.
3 showers a day.
No shout out. No shout out to the girl last night that smelled like yesterday's bath towel that was trying to request songs at the DJ booth. Do
You
not
gotta
do
give me a
that, shorty.
description because
You
later,
know,
later. You, give me
you know who you might be, and if you do know who you are,
baby.
Jesus
Thoughts
is
and
not
prayers.
far. Jesus is only one prayer away. You know that, right?
Thoughts and prayers.
Jesus is only one prayer away.
You know what? We don't know everybody's home life
Jeez Louise.
situation.
I was gonna say that on the topic of hygiene and men, that summer is coming, and I just don't think there's any reason why you as a man should be sweating that hard at a bar.
Bro.
Like,
Are
why?
they are they drinking or are they working?
No, bro, they're dancing.
Like, why are you dripping?
Why are you dancing so hard that your shirt is sticking to you? I'm concerned.
I'm scared.
And
You're
I'm
scaring
one of the
hoes.
most tolerant people that you're gonna ever meet. But I'm just
For
like,
real.
are you good, bro?
For
If
real.
you're rolling though, like that's different.
Okay, let's say
If
if
you're
drugs are
rolling,
involved.
I understand, and I'm not judging you for doing drugs.
Speaking of drugs, happy late 420, y'all.
Happy late
Happy birthday to
420,
weed.
Happy
That
birthday
shit
to
was the
weed.
funniest shit
Happy
I've seen
birthday to me.
yesterday.
This was the most, and maybe it's just because I'm washed. I don't know if y'all feel the same. This was the like most uncelebratory 420 in my life ever.
Yeah.
Like I think even last year, I think that I bought 420 bags for some of my friends.
Streets saying that 420 is dead because everybody doing coke. Everybody on the A-ball.
or capitalism.
Or
Give me
capitalism.
capitalism.
You know what? Coke or capitalism.
Coke,
One of the C's.
capitalism, crackers. No, I'm just kidding.
The 3 C's. The 3 C's.
Just kidding. I
They moved from
personally,
K's to C's.
literally. So yeah, happy 420 if you celebrated.
The only thing that was more annoying than people being like, "Oh, it's 420," is the lame 421 jokes.
What's 421 jokes?
421 jokes. They'd be like, "Everyone's gonna have a surprise drug test at their job tomorrow."
Oh, yeah. Damn.
It would be so corny, bro. Every year,
Yeah.
it would be so. corny.
Honestly, jobs that still require you to drug test, like what? Y'all don't want us to work.
they don't exist.
Jobs that require you to drug test, fuck off. Jobs that require you to take your piercings out, fuck
Bro.
off. No tattoos. I recently, an end of last year, interviewed at a place that tested me for fucking nicotine.
Oh yeah, you told me about
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they were because they didn't want anybody who was like vaping, and I was like, that's crazy because I'm still gonna. Just kidding.
And not even that, but like everybody in the industry in general, though, like vapes. It's like how they be like everybody who works at a bar does like coke. But
Yeah,
it's like
that's true.
It's not true, but like everybody vapes for real, for real. And I'm not saying that you have to be a vapor. It's just like you're gonna have about 80 to 90%.
I mean, I know they struggled hiring people because like
we're losing recipes.
We're losing recipes.
We kind of are.
I'm gonna go back to cigarettes.
I don't know.
Waking up to cancer.
Yeah.
Now we just plug the cancer in, so it's fine though. So I was gonna say, told this to Steph last night, but you can outvote me though if it's lame because y'all know I'm kind of lame, and I accept that.
But did Steph like it?
She didn't hate it.
Okay.
I said something different, but I was like, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that. Well, never mind, because that was stupid. Take it back. I said that we should name this podcast Beef Season. How do you feel about that?
I said, who wants smoke? But then I was like, I like beef.
Throw a name out there.
Carnivore season?
No.
Too much. Too wordy.
Too wordy.
It has too many
You don't like
syllables.
Beef Season?
I like beef. Beef.
Beef?
The word beef.
Beef Flow.
No.
Beef flow. I get it.
I get it, but no.
I get it.
That's a Faux Millie song.
I know.
So it's both.
That's what I said. I get it.
You see what I'm saying?
We'll circle back on it.
They hate
We'll
me.
circle back on it.
I'm just kidding. Usually what happens is we talk and
We're
then
like, nah, that was
something
right,
hits
yeah.
and we're like,
Exactly,
this is the episode
exactly.
name. Sorry.
So the
Speaking
biggest
of-
news. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of beef.
Speaking of beef, the
Beef.
girls are fighting.
The girlies are
The
fighting.
girls are fighting. The girls are upset.
Who isn't in beef right
The
now? Is
biggest
the real
rap
question.
girly in the
Oh,
world.
no, because I got beef too with a couple motherfuckers.
Okay, go ahead. No, let's go. This is more
Just
interesting.
kidding. It's just
Wait, you're talking about locals?
yeah.
Oh, okay,
duh.
bet. Are we?
Yeah, let's go.
Are we naming them?
That's why I told her.
Forget
that's-
Drake.
That's why I told her beef season because I was like, not everybody's beefing because I got beef too, and she was like, me too, and I
I
was like,
technically have beef, but I can't air it out in public. I gotta do it behind
I
closed
ain't airing it
doors.
out in
I gotta
public,
air it
but
out.
if
It's
you know,
business
you
related.
know. Oh, it's a business.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
business related, so,
spicy.
you know. Grown folk conversations.
Mine's not. I just
Not
got my
grown
heart
folk
broken.
conversations.
so. Anyways,
Shit, I go high and low. So
okay, so y'all gotta walk me through this timeline because I haven't listened to any of these diss tracks all the way through.
I kind of don't understand all of it either, but like Jay was trying to explain it to me, and I was like, keep it for the pod.
Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Yeah.
I did.
Your mom and dad give you money to start a lemonade stand.
I did try to break down the timeline as good as possible. So it started off with Metro Boomin is technically the root of everything.
Oh, okay. So that's why he's getting it super.
That's why he's getting it hard.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause. That's why I was.
No
gonna say
Diddy.
too. What?
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Diddy's beefing with the CIA.
Exactly.
National Security.
Diddy is beefing with the federal government,
The Homeland
like,
Security.
on some spaces we don't even understand.
Diddy is beefing with God.
CIA, IRS.
Diddy is beefing
Yeah.
with God, bro, bad.
Okay, so Metro Boomin started it. What did
Metro
he say?
Boomin. He has this famous line: "If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you."
Remember?
So this whole rollout with him and Future collab album started off with that. And if you listen on the first album, it's 100 just shots after shots after shots at Drake.
Oh yes.
But it's only Drake, right?
Yeah,
Bullies.
I feel like he had to be dissing more than just Drake. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Be like, dang, you had to be worried about someone else. If you worry about just one guy, you kind of
Dick riding.
hard,
Yeah.
bad.
Not
You
even
know,
dick
bull
riding,
rider,
choking on the dick.
bull rider. You know, just straight. He's got his arm up. You know, like bro, chill.
He got
And-
both arms up, bro.
And on this song, we have Like That featuring Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I do remember when this dropped because everybody was like,
What the?
everybody was like, who gets the kids in the Drake and Future breakup? Or
Yes,
no, that was
exactly.
the Drake and Rick Ross. Anyway.
No, that one too.
Okay, yeah.
That one, well, yeah, that more will come out. And then Kendrick sends out diss shots to J. Cole and Drake on the track. He says, "F the big three, it's just big me."
Yeah.
And he said, "All your dogs getting buried." For all your dogs getting buried, Drake's album.
Yeah.
Shots after shots at them too. Oh. And then the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest white rapper of all time, J. Cole,
Yes.
did the most clown move of all time. He dropped the project that said might delete later. So technically, he was
Yes.
keeping it real.
Yeah.
Technically, he was living his raps.
Sometimes you get mad and you say things.
Technically, he was living his raps.
He a little pussy. He bitch.
He drops the song called 7 Minute Drill that's only 3 minutes long.
Oh, it wasn't even 7 minutes?
No, it was only 3 minutes.
Okay.
And
well.
on there, it was a big win for us To Pimp a Butterfly truthers. People like me and a big community of people on the internet believe that To Pimp a Butterfly is not the gas that y'all say it is. It's trash and it scares the hoes. And we're not listening to it in the car. We're not listening to it outside.
When are you listening
We're
to
not
it?
listening to it on repeat. We're not like, hey, go back to that To Pimp a Butterfly album. No, we're not, bro.
I'm dead.
Musically, it is not. The project, the artwork, the art is cool. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it good? Like, music is to be heard.
bro.
I don't want to hear that album again,
I
bro.
feel that. I feel that.
I don't want to play for y'all and scare y'all.
Somebody on Twitter literally the other day was like, if I hear King Kuta in the club, I'm walking out. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh, God.
Ice from Joe Budden
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Okay. Makes
And everybody
sense.
was on his
So
ass.
he
was
said
like,
that.
I didn't say it wasn't good.
J. Cole said that
Yes.
about To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did he say?
And well, see, this is where Drake messed up, because the stuff he was dissing him about was also you could apply it to J. Cole as well.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about how he hadn't dropped as many albums. J. Cole hasn't either. And he was talking about
So were
some of his
people-
albums were trash, and some of J. Cole's trash. I bought multiple J. Cole albums, so I can say all this stuff with my whole chest out.
Yeah, because
I'm
you're
good.
a fan.
I'm a fan.
It's okay to have bad albums.
This is why I'm so angry, because I'm a fan of the guy, and for the last 2-3 years, he's been talking about how he's the best rapper on everyone's guest tracks. And when it finally came time to show it in the exhibition bout, you tucked your tail and ran, bro.
I mean, do you feel like he did show it and then he undid everything he did by
He
apologizing?
undid it. He said, oh my God.
It was so much.
angry.
I'm sure y'all know, but it was a lot.
Oh my God. So J. Cole has his own festival called Dreamville
Yeah.
Festival. He goes up to his fans in his hometown, in his backyard, and
Yeah.
says, hey guys, everything I said about Kendrick, I really don't mean it like
was just
that.
kidding."
I was just kidding.
That is
Like,
so
those are just
J-coded.
jokey jokes. And bro, like, this is the same guy that's this Kanye West, and he said no apology. He's this No Name and wrote a whole song for her and didn't apologize. This man had bars for Diggy Simmons, mind you, and didn't apologize. And for the last 2 years, he's been talking about how he's the greatest rapper. And when it's time to show it,
Yeah.
he tucks his tail and runs.
Yeah.
I feel like it's career suicide. Kanye, wait, I'm skipping so far ahead, but just yesterday, Kanye released the remix version of Like That, and he's just J. Cole on there. He's like,
No way.
play J. Cole, pussies get cold, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's hilarious.
That's kind of sad.
I just feel like, as a man, why are you scared of another man that's like 5'2"?
My God, yes, bro. You can dunk. Like, you went to college for basketball, bro. Like, you can hoop.
Why do we, just like real quick theories, why we think that J. Cole apologized?
he's
scared.
scary.
He's scary.
Scared of what?
Because
He's scared of-
it's finna get real.
Like,
Scared of getting like...
the idea of like they're scared and are scared isn't like, oh, you're finna get shot. It's just like being
Okay,
embarrassed.
that's what I'm trying to
like
clarify.
being made a joke of.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's exactly what it is J. Cole's gonna be made a joke of. Like, that's so cool that people fuck with you so heavy that you have your own fucking label, you have your own fucking festival, and everybody, like, you know, whatever. Like, there's diehard like Dreamville, like,
my God.
I'll suck Dreamville's dick, every
It's
single one
crazy.
of them. But who out of Dreamville has really made it? Nobody. And that's a whole nother thing that a lot of people always talk about, that J. Cole will invest in these artists, but not enough to where he gets them where they need to be.
Ari
Lennox.
They're mad at him right now because she was on that tour with Rod Wave.
Exactly, because it's not cohesive. It doesn't even make sense. And his fans were rude as shit to her.
Rod Waves her?
It only
Yeah.
made sense because Rod Wave was on her arena tour, and that was a bigger platform for her.
For her,
You know, she only does theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To small theater, average size theaters.
Yeah.
They
This
would
was
just-
arena tour,
They would just come for him for a bunch of
I
different
am
reasons.
just shocked that Rod Wave's doing arena tours.
bro.
But
they
it
love-
is a sad boy
they love
pandemic.
Rod Wave, bro.
It is
They
a sad
love
boy
Rod Wave.
pandemic, so.
I've tried, guys. Honestly, I have tried. I've listened to multiple songs. I can't do
I
Rod
think I
Wave,
have
bro.
like 2 maybe in mind.
I mean, it's okay.
My favorite
like,
one was when Lil Baby was good and Gunna was writing his verses.
Yeah.
That's one of the only songs I like.
Yeah. So J. Cole apologized. Everybody was like, what the fuck? Half of the people were like something about, I don't know. They were saying something about real hip hop, but I can't remember if they were saying the apology wasn't real hip hop.
Yeah, it wasn't hip hop.
Hip hop.
It wasn't real hip hop.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, cause like people are like, nah, like his energy wasn't in the right place. Like, bro, but no one was finna die over J. Cole and Kendrick bars, bro.
Yeah.
Not at all. There was no one expecting that.
And even whenever I think the issue was too is he was thinking about, okay, if Kendrick comes back, I ain't got really much else to throw. Like he would have had no battle with him. There would have been no battle. That
you
would
don't think so?
That's
He was like, I'm gonna stick my chin out, and if you gonna punch, then punch, bro. I'll take it. I was like, bro, get out of here. Get out of here, dog.
I'm telling you, that's
Get the hell out of here, dog.
Dad.
I was like
depressing,
so
bro.
semi-invested, so I didn't watch the video, but it sounds sad.
I love J. Cole, bro. I love his
sounds
music,
sad.
bro. Friday
I
Night
do love
Lights
J.
is one of
Cole.
my favorite
Friday Night
mixtapes
Lights
of
is
all
hard.
time. And I just wanted to throw something at my TV so bad,
I
bro.
still spin Sideline Story. And that's not even his best album. So what happened after that?
So after that, Drake drops a song by Drake drops, and it was interesting that it sounded like fake. It sounded like AI.
People were saying it was AI.
And it was funny because The Weeknd was like also dissing him on the Metro album. So on the Metro album, you got Metro with the beats and the skits that's dissing Drake. You got Future that's dissing him.
Which don't make any sense. He was dissing him in Music Braille.
I think he was only dissing him because of Metro. That's why I said everything leads back to Metro.
You think Future was only dissing him because of Metro?
Yeah.
But then at that point, that means that The Weeknd was only dissing him because of Metro.
The Weeknd's dissing him as well. Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
The Weeknd's dissing
just
him. Rick
a
Ross
bunch of dick
disses him.
riders.
So this is already 4 people, males, beefing with another one.
Rick Ross dissing him on the Metro album too?
Yes.
Damn.
As well. Exactly, bro.
Damn.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like they got this big evil Avengers
They got
against the white
They
Avenger.
got in the booth and they were like, yeah, let's take him down.
Drake is Thanos, bro. I don't care what people say on the internet, bro. Drake is Thanos. He is. And on there, Weeknd's like, you got too many leaks in your camp.
It's not how many rings he can get. It's how many butterfly clips
can put in his hair?
get. Yeah.
Exactly. Berets.
Yeah.
How many berets you can
Berets,
collect? Berets. So Weeknd disses him on that album. He says you have too many leaks in your camp. Surprisingly, a leak comes out. I think that was kind of planned by Drake.
Yeah.
By like,
I see
hey,
that.
let's see where a leak might be in
Yeah.
our ship. And sure enough, there it goes.
So they leaked the thing that they said was AI.
It leaks out. It sounds like AI. Everyone thinks it's AI. A couple hours later, Academics hops on live. He drops the real track.
Oh, they gave it to Academics?
Drake sends it to Academics. He plays the real track.
I love the messy bitches.
It's a great
Academics
diss.
is a messy bitch.
He's
Yeah.
making fun
Drake
of
too.
he's making fun of Kendrick because he wears a size 7. How you big stepping with the size
Which
7
I didn't
men's
even
on?
know that Kendrick was that small.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
He's like 5'4". 5'4".
And for my real hip hop heads out there, the song starts off with the "Woo Kid" ad lib, and if anyone knows, like, listen to the rap at that time, bro, hearing that "Woo Kid" ad lib, bro, drop right before a song, oh my god!
Explain it to me.
Hip hop, real hip hop.
Explain it to me because I don't know.
He did a lot of mixtapes. He was a mixtape
Oh,
DJ.
okay,
And he
okay,
dropped.
okay.
He did like a lot of G Units, diss tapes and stuff like that. G-Unit.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Culture.
So
I was like, they trying to bring back the rest.
it was nostalgic, bro.
That's
It
what
really
it is.
was, bro.
Culture.
Once it
He
dropped,
dusted off that little box.
he said, "Woo, kid." I was like, "Oh!" And then the beat drops and it goes hard. And then at the end, he's like, "Drop a 50 bag for the mob at the spot."
Oh
Yeah.
Just saying, Kendrick, drop it.
Yeah.
Because allegedly Kendrick has a 4-year-old diss track against
Drake.
Mm.
that he
Damn.
hasn't dropped.
Why would you sit on that for so long, though? That's the real question.
Sorry.
Bitch.
I'm just like, interesting.
So literally 2-3 hours after the Academics Drake song track drops, Rick Ross makes a diss track. I don't want to talk Rick Ross about him too much or any of the other artists because at the end of the day, this really should be Drake versus Kendrick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now everyone is putting their nose into it.
Yeah.
Everybody's literally just hopping on.
It's making it look worse for the anti-Drake crowd.
Yeah, because it's like, y'all
Because no
are-
one's coming to help Drake.
Yeah.
He's doing it all on his own.
They ain't
Yeah.
gotta help him.
He don't
But
need no
technically,
help.
well, I was gonna say technically he has nobody on his side right now.
21 Savage, I said.
And that
21.
motherfucker quiet as hell.
Yeah, he quiet.
21.
He's in the bed like, baby, you want to come lay down? You want to come cuddle?
No fucking.
He has 21 Savage and Academics. That's literally it. That's all he has.
And Academics is not a good.
And us, the real Drake stands.
I'm here for competition. I want to see the two big dogs go after it. That's why I said I don't want to highlight Rick Ross as much. But Rick Ross dropped a good diss track, and he's been hilarious.
Isn't that crazy though? Because it's really not Big
Instagram.
Three no more. Like J. Cole, you done gave up your seat.
Everyone was giving up the third slot to Big Sean, Chance the Rapper. Like
That is so random.
They were throwing literally anyone in there at this point because
Yeah, because who else you can put up there? Look, he's heartbroken. Moment of silence.
J. Cole. Why?
R.I.P.
Why?
I say Zach Fox.
Why?
You're an idiot.
I don't know.
Why?
What was I gonna say? Okay, so
We'll talk about the Rick Ross shit because he keeps.
He's
bullying.
became an Instagram comedian.
Yeah.
Juicy who?
yeah, he's
Juicy
literally
who?
been.
No, deadass. Where Drewski been at throughout this whole
but Drake
thing?
has
Oh,
been too.
Drake has Drewski and Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham was
Okay.
jamming his diss track in the car the other day.
I said
So he's got Odell, he's got Drewski
what was
and
I gonna say?
Academics. There you go.
And then Drake was dropping all that shit on his fucking Instagram
here's
with
Mark
Metro
Phillips.
Boomin. Did y'all see that video of Drake that he dropped on Metro Boomin of
Yeah,
the
it's on
drumline?
Drumline. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like the clip and it had Metro's face on it.
And he sent a drum line to play in front of Magic City, the famous Atlanta strip club.
Oh my god, I love Drake. He's so petty.
He has so much money.
He
to do
said,
whatever
Metro,
the
shut
fuck."
your whole ass up and play some drums.
Yes.
Bro, wait.
Bars.
This just goes to show, like we were saying in that last podcast, if I had money, boy, I'm spending all of it to
Bro,
be petty as
what?
fuck.
Being a hater, yeah.
What?
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it here.
I will say before we get into the Joe Budden podcast, because I do want to talk about that, because I actually listened to that video. That's probably one thing I pay
That's on
attention
here
to.
as well
yeah.
too.
I was definitely like, I'm a Drake stan. Y'all know that. I've been a Drake stan my whole life. Like when I was in high school, I used to have a bracelet that literally said Drake on it, an anklet that I made out of
She
beads.
dressed up as Mrs. Aubrey Graham one Halloween.
Yeah,
So
like,
original. But
I used to write his name on everything, like. So annoying. But that's because I grew up in the real stan era. They don't
Hip-hop,
really stan
hip-hop.
like they do anymore. Now they stan and it's evil. It's kind of sad. But I was at work and we were talking about all the beef, and I think this was before Drake had dropped his diss. But I was just like, honestly, bro, like I feel like it doesn't really. At the end of the day, to me, I don't really feel like it comes down to like who's a better rapper, because Drake's not a rapper.
No, I was like, because she likes Aubrey. She doesn't love.
Well, no, I'm saying like he's a superstar.
Yeah, he is.
He's a superstar.
He's an actor for sure.
Like
this is all an act.
And even if Kendrick or whoever else has like better flow, better bars, whatever, hip hop wise and rap wise, no one is selling out arenas the way that Drake is. No one is putting out media or has a following heavy like that. Like, because he's a superstar. Like none of these other rappers are superstars. They're good rappers, but it's just a different.
That's what he was saying to Kendrick on this track. He said, your merch money is bird feed to us.
Yeah,
Woo.
yeah. My man.
Your numbers, you ain't catching up. Your something ain't catching up. It's like, bro, like
So-
I got you, bro. You good.
Is the theory that Drake is the ultimate industry plant?
Yes, it was a funny tweet. I think we talked about this tweet before, that Drake is Aubrey Graham's best character. He's
Yes,
like-
we've talked about this on the
Yeah,
podcast
okay.
We have
before.
said that.
Okay, we
for
said
sure.
okay
On the
okay.
podcast.
But like
Yeah.
now it's like all these rappers are like, no, we're gonna make sure that they know that you are not what you say you are. You're just fucking Aubrey Graham. You're
Yeah.
the Jewish Canadian.
I don't
mixed man.
think I just don't think it matters anymore.
But that's what they. But that's
Yeah.
the issue is that they're mad that it doesn't matter. They took too long to bring it out.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to try to jump
At
on the
this
wave
point, the
and it
man's
didn't work out.
unstoppable.
That's the problem.
Like,
They jumped on the wave, or they jumped on the wave and didn't jump off and fight it
Yeah.
hard enough. They conformed to capitalism. That's what happened.
Boom.
That's what
Roasted.
happens to you.
Boom, roasted.
so
And capitalism always wins. I don't know if y'all know
yeah,
that.
capitalism.
Undefeated,
always
never
wins.
lost.
So on the Joe Budden podcast, I watched the clip too, and basically they were just saying that, that these people are mad because apparently Drake has equity in these labels that
And these artists,
the
yeah.
artists are signed to. So because Drake is making money off of the actual label that these artists are signed to, he's like, it doesn't even matter because whatever you do is still making me money.
He wins.
Like, at the end of the day. Like,
so Joe Budden had a emergency podcast episode and go on Patreon.
An emergency podcast.
Shout out to the Patronis.
Emergency podcast is the funniest fucking thing.
Patronis.
Like, these motherfuckers.
I have to get on here and let you guys know
they
what's
were in
going
the group
on.
chat like, we got to meet today type
on
shit.
Twitter.
But.
They said, no, hey guys, we don't have to wait till Tuesday. Y'all know that, right?
Yes, but what's even funnier, side note, RDC put a video out like damn near the same
Great
day.
reaction video.
The same day as the Drake diss.
Yeah.
And did y'all watch it?
Yes,
No.
It was
Amazing.
fucking
hilarious.
funny.
Common was in there dissing.
Bro,
Yeah.
it was literally Desmond, and he was literally 5 different light skins.
Yes.
It was so funny.
Shout out to
Every-
And then they had,
So
they
shout
had
out to
acting
RDC.
Nav, the fucking
Yes,
what's his
Nav,
name?
yeah.
Every
Nav,
time
yeah.
that they turned the camera to him, he was a different person. It was killing me.
them future dreads. What's his name at all?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
hilarious, bro.
That shit was
It was
funny
good.
as
It
fuck.
was good.
Hilarious,
Shout out
dog.
to that because they were quick. They're always quick with it.
Bro,
But yeah, the podcast.
So at least the emergency Joe Budden podcast episode. On there, we basically, and just to go back on what you were just saying, a couple months ago, they were making fun of Joe Budden, as always, on the internet because he said, do y'all really think Drake likes Sexy Red that much?
but he's invested in her. Well,
Implying that
yeah.
he's making money off of all them times you
He
see
does,
him
he
with
does.
her. And everyone's like, no, you're a hater, you're a hater.
he literally talked her into giving birth or working until her birth, and then right after she gave birth, recording a music video. Like, be so fucking for real. He is puppeting.
I know y'all think everyone's haters, bro, but sometimes people just have like common sense and like brains and thought processes.
They're not used to that.
Yeah, no, obviously not.
It's fried out there, y'all.
We actually just talked about that. She was like, bro, why can't motherfuckers not read and do long division? Like, it don't make any
fried.
sense.
So Joe Budden gets a phone call from Larry Jackson.
Well, wait, did he get the phone call? Because the clip that I watched, he called Larry and Larry didn't answer.
Yeah, he
And
didn't
then Larry
answer,
called
then
back.
He called him back.
Yeah.
Larry Jackson, y'all are like, who the hell is Larry Jackson?
Yes.
He used to be the head of Apple Music for a couple years, and now he's over Gamma, which is like a full service media platform.
Okay.
And on the last couple lines on for your dogs only, Drake has bars to him about him, and like the clip from Kanye says, Drake is beef's different because when Drake sends lines to you, only you know that
they're about
beef
you.
lines to you. Like one of
Because
the
it don't
lines,
come up to us until way later. Yeah. Okay.
like the line that he had in the push-ups track, he said, "I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan."
Yeah.
Future's assistant's name is Tokyo.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, bro, like he's not playing fair.
Yeah.
So, and for all the dogs, he said, my 20% of you that we own is my Tootsie's money.
AKA like some random bitch. Yeah.
He also said, they tried to give me a slice of the pie, but I took the knife home.
Wait, which album are you referring to?
This is,
Remorse off of For All the Dogs.
Okay.
No. it's
Oh,
not
no,
for all the
Certified Lover
dogs.
Boy.
Okay, you said the wrong
Certified
album.
Lover
That's what I was checking. It was not for all the dogs. He's reading
Certified
from
Lover
Certified
Boy.
Lover Boy.
Yeah. And on there, he also said, and you know that I'm blowing past you owning masters. And talking about if Larry wants to give me a call, we can split it up. Anyways, it sounds like Larry Jackson is he is the owner of Gamma. And it sounds like Drake also has ownership in there as well.
Yeah.
Sexy Red is signed over there. Rick Ross is signed over there. MMG's label is signed over there. And a couple other acts.
Yeah.
And with everything that's going on, it looks super rollout-ish.
Oh, for sure.
Super
Oh,
rollout.
for sure.
Everyone is making money.
Which we haven't said this on the pod in a couple of pods, but I've been thinking it the whole time because we didn't even really mention it when all that shit was going on with Cardi and with Meg and Nicki.
I said that I felt like it was a rollout in the sense that they always beef so that somebody else can make the money.
Yeah.
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 Someone get Larry Jackson on the phone. I need some ownership if we press and go. Because business is booming on behalf of me. I need a bite out of the apple like Adam and Eve.
Damn.
That's Drake. This
Apple,
was like the rest of the
Eve,
shit.
This was-
Apple,
this was
music,
on,
Larry
CLB?
Jackson. I don't remember what song this is off of.
Okay. That's insane. Not the whole full name, first and last.
So Drake has been telling us for years that I got ownership in a lot of these people.
Yeah. That's wild.
And this is what the beef is really stemming from. It's not just girls from a strip club, which a lot of us thought it did.
Yeah.
Just figured, of course. What would Drake and Future beef off of? They got money.
Yeah.
Their families.
They're probably in love. They're probably secret lovers.
Angry bisexuals, like the internet says.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's been a thing recently.
That's what they called Odell Beckham.
Huh? Drake and Future.
Oh.
Like imagine like this is this is like a lover's quarrel and we're all just like watching it happen, but they're beefing because they like fell out because they were like in love and it didn't work out.
Oh my gosh, should we drop this
Future was like, yeah, we should. Because Future was like, I love you, can we go public? And Drake was like, no, you're gonna ruin my image. I'm just kidding, y'all. Those are jokes.
Future's like, my baby mama gets to be happy. Why don't I get to be happy?
Yeah.
He's like, I want us to have babies. He's like, you can be my little quarterback.
So the internet wasn't taking it serious because it never got officially dropped on anywhere. Everyone, of course, knew it was official. Like, obviously it was. But Friday, Drake finally dropped it on DSPs. Friday night, he drops Tailor Made Freestyle, where he does an AI version of Tupac, trying to hype up Kendrick to drop a diss track against Drake. And the second verse is the AI Snoop Dogg. Okay, hold on.
Wait.
He does an AI Snoop
Slow
Dogg
down.
verse. Hold
Okay.
on. He does an AI Snoop Dogg verse doing the same thing.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records is also signed to Gamma.
Okay.
And then the third verse is Drake telling Kendrick, "Where you at, bro? I'm outside, bro. Like you wanted this.
Yeah.
You called me out on a feature. I love Kendrick as well. I'm a big Kendrick fan. Kendrick has never dropped a diss track solo to anybody. He dissed everyone on Control verse featuring on Big Sean's song.
Yeah.
He dropped Smoking on Top 529, on Baby Keem's album. And then he dissed Drake again on the Future album.
Yeah.
Kendrick has technically never hopped out there with anybody. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see how he looks
Yeah.
in battle, in war. And so does everybody else now, including Drake. He's like, "Where you at?" He said they had y'all doing the Beyonce challenge out there. I said, "Ooh."
Oh, yeah. So he dropped this new one when? Friday?
Friday night.
Okay. And how do you know it's AI? Did he say it was AI or?
No.
I mean, we know it's AI Tupac.
It's Kendrick. It's Snoop Dogg's voice. It's Tupac's voice.
Yeah.
It's obviously not new verses from them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, yeah, duh.
And now Saturday, Kendrick, Kanye West drops Like That remix also dissing
Oh,
Drake.
yeah. Wait, dissing who?
I played it at the club last night. Shout out to all y'all that was out
Kanye
there.
remix dissing.
Kanye did a remix version of Like That.
Dissing who?
Drake.
Everybody's dissing Drake.
Everybody's dissing Drake.
Kanye too. Oh,
Yes.
yes. Oh, poor Drake.
As I said, bullies.
Poor Drake.
They're in the schoolyard,
Oh,
fucking
so sad.
No, they're walking around the track, and Drake's walking by himself, and they're just like, "Look at him."
White boy.
I don't mean
White
I don't
boy.
want to be. I don't want to
boy.
be this person, but it seems really anti-Semitic to me. I'm just kidding.
Yo, okay. So
are we having the Israel
get in
versus
that-
Palestine conversation?
You want to get in that conversation real quick?
Well, go ahead.
My theory is that Rick Ross is trying to call him a Jew without
saying he's a
without
Jew.
saying he's a Jew.
He can't technically be like.
He's like white boy. Like
Yeah.
it's very. I said it with an A, not an ER.
Oh my god. Dead ass.
He think he's slick,
Yeah,
but he
we
ain't
know.
fooling me. He ain't fooling me, bro.
Real bulliers know.
Yeah, real bullies know.
That's just so interesting. That is so just like so fascinating how just like
And
all
then let
this
me
beef
say-
can happen while I'm just like trying to make it through my life, like. I told Steph that last night. I was like, I can't keep up with all this beef. Like,
I got shit
I'm
on
just
my
trying to
own.
work hard and like take care of my family. Like, I
Me
don't
too,
know.
but lots of the art I dedicate my life to.
I know. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Jay, what does this mean? Explain this to me in layman's terms, please.
Like dead ass. Like I'm fucking 3.
Like I'm 5.
And it works. It works. And that's why I like coming here and explaining it to you guys because maybe y'all don't.
So, what are your thoughts on that? Like,
No, literally. I mean, like I said, I feel like in the big grand scheme of things, music wise, maybe Drake is not he's not an artist, as people would say. He's not a girl's girl. He's not an artist. He's not like advocating for better pay for artists or anything like that. He's getting to the bag and
he don't care who loses on it.
But I think people are kind of forgetting. No, I don't want to say they're forgetting, but it's not like he hasn't put all these people on.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
he
just
gives
like
people money.
So it's just like
money.
I don't know. And I feel like that's kind of what he was saying too. Like,
I was like, his Jewish traits are coming out for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't care. The money is the money. The paycheck gonna clear every time.
You know.
But also the other beef, the most random ass fucking beef.
The undercard beef.
Yeah.
Like
The other girlies are fighting. The real fighters, the ones that be putting their hands on people.
yeah, they might actually fight.
Their hands are bisexual for sure.
I would like to see it. I want to see y'all get in the field.
No bad.
Chris Brown versus Quavo. Chris Brown
fucking
had
random.
one of the most disrespectful diss lines of all time.
Disrespectful.
As
He
fuck.
said, did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said when R.I.P.
Yeah.
Take off,
Take off.
when
Everybody said it should have been you.
Everybody said it should have been you.
On that principle alone, dog, I
Whoa.
will.
He gotta shoot him. And I think he might. Or he'll get somebody else to at least.
Allegedly. Can y'all hear that?
Allegedly.
We're working with a
Allegedly.
different sound system.
Yeah, for real.
But it's just funny because I don't even know how it started. I haven't heard none
I'm
of
trying
this
to figure
shit.
out where it came from too. Do you know?
Chris Brown dropped the album not too long ago,
Oh.
like a week or two ago.
And there was a diss on it?
And
Another?
He did a diss there, yeah.
Another.
And then Quavo replied back, called it Tinder, aka Tinder Dick, you know.
LOL.
And yeah, he dissed Chris Brown on there.
Oh, okay.
And then Chris Brown replied back because he ain't got nothing but money and drugs.
And called the kettle black.
Chris Brown.
Or he was a pop on the
Yes.
kettle
Oh my
black.
God. Okay. Yes. Okay. Because there's a video right now. Or no, I sent them a tweet because there was a video that someone. Because I guess what is Chris Brown? What's the Chris Brown line? Is it on there?
The line?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't fucking know what the line
Because
is.
he mentions it in his diss about Quavo getting physical with Sweetie.
He said you was beating bitches in an elevator.
Yeah, because there's a video which I had never seen before. It's an old video. I was gonna say something, but I'm not going to because it doesn't sound like I'm gonna say it.
Let the jump fly.
Let me watch the video. Let me watch the video because what I was gonna say was
What are you?
It's not funny. I'm not laughing at it.
Domestic violence is not funny. First of
domestic
all,
violence is never funny, y'all. Domestic violence is never funny. It's never okay. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
She's like, I see him punch her. That's what it is. That's what it is.
1,000% is her thought process. Like,
He was like, she was like, he just threw her around a little bit. Like, it's
I was
good.
like, oh, maybe no, I'm just kidding.
about to say, yeah, she's
I'm
like,
reevaluating
you're
my
the
own
problem.
situation.
so when does the violent part start?
Anyways,
She was like, well, they're definitely domestic.
so
No, they love each other, obviously.
This shit was funny because they posted that and someone on Twitter was like, not they're having a domestic abuse off. because
Yeah.
It's fucking Chris Brown, who we all know. And
Who you
so-
actually got convicted for.
Yeah, and then
That
Jay-
video is very wrong.
Yeah.
It is nothing compared to what
Period.
I guess I'm just a
you
little.
can't dance.
I guess I'm just a little confused though because in this video, did we ever get clarification on what actually happened?
No.
No, right? But okay, so there's this video of her, Saweetie, grabbing this like suitcase, which who knows what the fuck
It was
is
a
in there.
PlayStation. Remember?
It was a PlayStation?
Yeah, it was a PlayStation or like an Xbox. One of the two.
Okay, well, she got this big ass box. She trying to run away. And Quavo's like, hell no, you're not running away with my shit, which I'm assuming is his. And so he's kind of like tussling her to the ground.
Yeah.
He don't actually touch her. He's like grabbing, well, he does. He grabs her by her arm and swings her into the elevator. Then she's sitting on the ground, not really moving. She's kind of out of the view. I don't know. If you've never seen this video before, Misha, then I don't know what was going on with you at the time. But at the same time, like, he got a lot of heat for it, but they stayed together and then they didn't last for very long.
And then he took the Bentley.
And then he took her
That was
car.
funny. Yeah.
He took her car that he bought her for like a gift, whatever thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was a birthday or what, but he got a lot of backlash for all of that shit. But also, she apparently fucked Takeoff and Chris Brown. So they said his play cousin and his homeboy, whatever the fuck. So they said City Girls was up during that time.
This is not on the topic of rap beef at all, but they were reading off Sweetie's lineup, and it was pretty solid. It's pretty solid.
She said, "I'm a fuck."
She has a proper management.
That's what they said. And they were like, so we don't even have no kids, so there's no proof that she was actually having sex.
Nah, for real.
And I was like, same.
She's like, she's like, what's her name with the voice? Lori Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, where's Lori Harvey been? Interesting.
Quiet.
She's pregnant. I was gonna say she's pregnant.
Or doing a Ozempic, or
no, she's already skinny.
She's doing
she getting another
surgery.
body.
She's getting a surgery.
She looks good. I don't know why she would.
It's not me.
Jay said that Sweetie and Quavo were the Temu version of J and B, and that shit killed me.
Stupid.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
It didn't stick around because they weren't relevant, dog.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a bean.
Bro.
Yeah,
they weren't.
If people care about you or actually like watch what you do, like people, you gonna stay relevant.
Speaking of Sweetie, also besides her fantastic lineup,
the greatest rapper we've ever seen.
The greatest rapper we've ever seen. She came out on Janae's Coachella set.
So
it was terrible. It was.
Oh, what song did she sing again?
My Type.
The one song she has.
Oh, was it? Okay.
She has Best Friend with Doja.
She has all her hits are with somebody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was funny as fuck. It wasn't great. She looked really awkward. She was just kind of standing there, and then like the song ended and she kept rapping, and I couldn't tell if it was intentional or not. But
them monitors were not monitoring.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
basically. But yeah, so I mean, we're gonna see what happens if Chris Brown gets his ass beat. I wouldn't be upset about it. I'm not a Chris Brown hater per se, but I just don't really care for him. Jordan's not here to defend him, so
we can make fun of Chris Brown
we
if we want to now. Let's go.
Because Jordan's not here.
On his like what?
His albums are too long.
Shit-ass album.
His 98 albums.
His albums are too long. How you become a gang member after the age of 20?
He got jumped in. I told them that.
What else? Come on, let's make some more fun.
I don't know. I just don't like him.
Come on.
How are you a domestic abuser and you got caught multiple times?
Yeah, exactly.
How are you addicted to drugs?
I didn't even know all this about him.
You didn't know he's addicted
There's
to
a picture. There's a recent picture of him like with the hand around a girl's throat, and someone was like, "Quavo should make this his Abby." I was like, bro, that would be very 09 Rihanna-ish, because if y'all were around in 09 or 010, 11, when Rihanna was on Twitter, that was a whole different Rihanna.
That was a whole different Twitter. God,
it was a whole different Twitter.
She once made her banner someone's net worth.
Oh yeah, she was on Twitter swinging.
Bro, Rihanna had hands on Twitter back
and
in
now
the
she
day.
has a family, so I want a family. Fuck.
That's why? Because Rihanna?
Rihanna said it's time to chill out.
Okay, no, honestly, if it comes to people really going in on Drake, I want A$AP Rocky to go so that people can dog on him so hard, bro.
Bro,
A$AP Rocky.
Oh,
I forgot all about that. A$AP Rocky dissed Drake on Future's album.
Two?
Yes.
The recent one?
The Metro? No.
Yes, the Future Metro Boomin album.
Yeah, what?
Yes, bro.
Damn.
He even dissed him.
Damn.
And it didn't work.
Why y'all hating?
It didn't. Everything he said about Drake, you could easily say about him.
Yeah.
Your last album wasn't even good. A$AP, we don't even know what your last album was called.
Could
bro.
not tell you what his last
at
album
all.
was called.
At all.
He's handsome though. I'll give him that.
A$AP Rocky?
Yeah. I think he's handsome.
Get away from her.
Yeah, literally. Unhand her.
And A$AP came out on
As gay?
It's gay.
Yeah. No.
Let's go. Boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted. Doja headlined Coachella on
That's right.
Sunday
Those are my
night.
babies. They're mine.
And it was a good ass fucking show. Me and Jay watched it together.
Doja Cat was up. Oh.
Yeah, she killed
Tonight's
it.
part 2 if you want to watch it again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, she
I might
killed
watch it again. It was honestly so good.
It was insane. She has so much energy, and she was, and a lot of people were like, she has so many hits, and she didn't even touch her hits. Yeah. She was rapping the whole time.
Thinks she might do that tonight. You know,
play her hits.
Switch it up. Might switch up the lineup.
I feel
Could
like
you imagine?
Usually
That'd be
they do
so
the same
cool.
show. But
yeah. But I'm saying that would be so cool. Like, bitch, you missed out on week 1. Like, you missed out on week 2. Like, that'd be so cool. I love it.
What I would really like to see is a versus. I want y'all motherfuckers to get in a stadium Like, who was it? The good one where he was like, New York. New York.
Locks and Dipset.
Yeah.
Dipset.
Do that.
Dipset.
Do that. Drake and Kendrick.
They was ready to shoot each other on fucking stage.
But see, that's the thing. Like, if you were to, let's just say, for me personally, let's just say
You in
that.
Miami? I'm in New York. We outside,
bro. Video's crazy. Video's crazy. Energy
I got
was crazy.
100 guns, 100 clips.
Yes. Take us back to COVID. How about that? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
kidding.
God. R.I.P. COVID. I miss it.
R.I.P. COVID.
I feel like, because if Drake and Kendrick did a versus, Kendrick's getting washed.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, what is the the real beef here? I just don't understand.
I just think that everyone's gonna be like, either it's gonna be like quality versus quantity. That's what they're gonna try to say. That's what they're gonna try to say.
I honestly have no opinion on this topic because I'm a Drake stan, so it doesn't matter.
I'm a fan of everybody. I play everybody's music, obviously. I would never play Kendrick in the club.
Okay.
Because I like
King
people.
Kuta
You won't
ghettos.
play DNA in the club?
No.
They like DNA sometimes.
I don't know.
Or Humble. Which one's Humble?
I play Humble. I play Humble.
Okay, I've heard DNA in the club because isn't that the one where
This man has
everybody's
6 albums. Well, I'm only
"My
picking
left
one song.
stroke just
All I-
went viral." They
No,
love that
bad.
shit. They love that shit.
The only thing that I think about, like, I don't know, Kendrick automatically is where he's like, he don't care about them dominoes. He high as hell. I love that shit. Does somebody say dominoes?
I'll play Poetic Justice at the end of the night.
No.
Who's that song with?
I love Poetic
Trick.
Justice. I love Poetic Justice.
Do y'all have any mental quick hits? Like something that you can think of?
I'm glad you said
came
that
through?
because I was trying to figure out what time.
Oh, I mean, we're getting close. Yeah, we need
What's our time?
to close it out soon. Okay.
Oh, bet.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did so good today.
Yeah.
We did so good today.
But we also only had that on the
That's
Taking up the
agenda,
damn-
basically.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Like,
But it
any
left
quick
more
hits.
room for us to like bullshit when we got
Yeah.
here, which
Yeah.
I appreciate because I hate when we have to like
Run
stay
shit
on
do
the
shit.
schedule.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Yeah.
fucking lame. No, I'm just kidding.
The one that I was thinking about was, it's crazy because Tesla recalled every single Cybertruck.
No way.
Every single one.
Yes.
They only put out 328, I think, and they recalled all of them because there is an issue with the
brake?
cover on
Yeah.
the pedal. No, it's not the brake. It was the driver. There's a cover on the pedal itself, and it slides and it gets stuck under the dash. And so
That's
literally they're
fucking
like,
insane.
yeah.
I watched a TikTok like 2 days ago, and the girl, she was basically just nitpicking her Tesla and how like the put
Cybertruck
together
itself, or
no, just her Tesla in general. She was just like, it's badly put together. Like there's no precision in any of it. She was like showing all the details on the trimming and the windows and everything, and she was like, it's like someone just kind of threw it together. Like there's no precision.
That's what the motherfuckers look like. It looks like something that a child drew at the oldest, maybe 8 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was from Waco, but I saw this girl tweet like, "Of course the Tesla trucks are messed up. You had people from Killeen making them." I was like,
Oh, shit. Nah, real true, though.
That's funny.
True shit.
That's
True
funny.
shit.
So have y'all been seeing a bunch of Teslas on the highway? That's why.
Them
There's
hoes
one
are
dude-
going back.
Yeah, there's one dude I followed that I saw like 2 days in a row, just Teslas.
Yeah,
trucks
I see.
going
Remember,
back
I
and
sent y'all
forth.
that video of it was like 3 or 4.
Oh, a
of them.
bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's why.
Mental.
I
quick
feel like they
hits.
should put one of them in the Richland Mall. Like, that would just make some more people come through. And honestly, the mall's dying. So I haven't been to that bitch in
I think it's
months,
just dying for
years.
us, bro. I think people still go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, they-
Y'all go to the mall?
I think they do. I don't
Ersh.
personally, but I think people be in there.
I also don't technically live here, so I don't have to shop there.
I just really don't shop.
go to a
in
real
general.
store.
People just give me things.
That's true.
Just kidding. That's not true anymore.
Life as a girl.
I know, right? I do that sometimes, like, but I did that the other day and nobody came through, and I'm like, okay, I'm proud of you for valuing yourself, but still I was upset about it because I was like, oh, I'm at work. If y'all pull up, bring me a vape, and nobody brought me a fucking vape, so I was upset.
Damn.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, because if you really were a writer and you really fucked with me, then I should have got a couple of vapes.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
She was
I guess we
expecting
don't
3.
ride.
Yeah.
So now whenever you come get a
Not
drink
riders.
from me, I'm gonna serve you last.
She said, I'm actually charging you double.
Period.
That'd be $24.
The only thing that I have, or the quick hit, mini quick hit, is did y'all see Elon tweet? And he was like, "Does anybody call it? Do y'all still call it Twitter?"
All the time.
And everybody
Every
was
day.
like,
Every day, baby.
"Yeah."
Their mama named them Twitter, so I'm gonna call them Twitter.
Period.
In the words of Jay.
Period. Like we were like, bro, don't nobody call it X.
I hate when motherfuckers be like X, and I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You never X'd me back,
Like-
bro. Did you like my ex?
Let me check my ex.
Actually, I love your ex.
Yeah.
Funny you mentioned it. I love your
I
ex.
love your ex.
I love the X that you.
She's a ball.
Wait, whenever you post on X, it's just called a post.
Nah, I don't
It's
know.
not a tweet anymore, right?
Forever tweet in my
Must be
heart.
gone.
I don't know. It's
Even the news won't
I
even.
love your post on X.
The news won't even acknowledge it. Like, you know how they put up a screenshot and they put up the source in the top right? It'll say Twitter/X or X/Twitter.
Okay.
It's like, dang, bro. Like, the news don't even want to claim
Well,
it.
they have to like still make it to where
You
people
know
are
the
knowing that you're
source.
talking about bitch one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get that, I guess. Because if they just put X, you'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid as hell.
Are y'all ready to do some peace out?
I'm so ready.
Okay.
I am tired.
Who's going first?
I was going to do a mental one real quick if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, mental quick hit.
Ryan Garcia fooled us all last night.
Oh, my God. Thank you for bringing that up. Damn.
Shout out to everyone that won money. I
literally-
shouted it out at the bar. I said, whoever won money off Ryan Garcia, spend your money at the bar. Don't forget to tip the waiters. Bartenders. I would say waiters.
Somebody said, we'll talk about this later, but
He fooled us. He's been a psycho. He's been, if you're around for the old Gucci Man Twitter, he was like on that level. If you're around the Kanye Twitter era, then you know he was on that level as
Old
well.
Gucci Man Twitter is fucking insane.
No,
He was on that.
Yeah. So they said he did a bunch of drugs and went out there and said,
He allegedly had a beer right before the weigh-in.
Well, then a bunch of people were also saying that
On
he
the
had been
stage.
drinking every day
Yeah.
following up to the fight.
sounds like mental health.
He was 3 pounds over the weight limit.
Well, because he his wife cheated on him, had a baby, got pregnant by somebody else, and so they got a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going through it, obviously. And he's a baby. He's like, what, 24?
25.
Well, that's your first mistake, because why do you have a wife at 24? Anyways, just kidding. That's a personal opinion. Yeah, I tweeted and I was like, someone tell me about the fight so I can talk about it on the podcast. And nobody said anything to me, but they sent me gifs of people getting their asses beat.
He had
Damn.
3. He knocked him down 3 times.
That's insane.
Yeah, he won clearly.
Yeah.
The other dude looked like he, what's his name off Hitch after he had the allergic
I'm
reaction.
dead.
Oh,
He looked
yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
Devin Haney. He looked-
Yeah. So shout out to y'all. Y'all
Shout out-
made money.
like someone said, shout out to alcoholics and drug abusers. Today is y'all day.
I'm dead. That's insane.
Today they won.
He took it out. He was angry. He was hurt. That's what
Shout
I'm
out to
trying do.
alcoholics. Y'all winning, baby. Y'all up, boy.
Stupid. Okay.
Peace out.
I'll go first
Okay.
because this is just like, I feel like I say this a lot, but I'm going to continue to say it. Please, for the love of God, put the iPads down. Please, like, do your kids read? Like, dead ass. Are your children reading books? Because the babies are fried, y'all. The babies are fried. Any school, any grade, it don't matter. They don't have regular reading comprehension. They can't do their basic skills. Like, the public education system is a bust, and we know that. Please do your part at home as an uncle, as an aunt, as a tia, as a godparent. Like, I'm just begging you to please just love your children enough to make sure that they can, like, comprehend regular things. Because then they grow up and they become members of society that can't do simple things, and all of that shit also ties into how they build relationships with people. So I just want y'all's brains, I want their tiny brains to fire the right way, guys. Please, I'm begging you.
No, for real.
I'm so serious. That's my piece out. Read a book. Go to the library. Public library is free. Library card is free. There's lots of resources. They have Lego cams and you can build birdhouses and shit. Like, get out the fucking iPad and go outside. God damn it.
And some of these babies, you know, they missing a year of school because of COVID. Like, it's bad.
So I'm just thoughts and prayers. That's my piece out.
I'm just gonna say, maybe don't have kids. I don't know. Just a thought.
This just in.
Just a thought. Birth control is a lot cheaper than your monthly finances that you would have to put towards a child. I don't know. Just a thought. Anyways,
Just throwing that out there.
but no, I was really just gonna say, like, shout out to all of the blessings that we constantly have, like all of the opportunities, all of the relationships, all of the education that we have, whether it's formal or informal, and just being able to really grow in life and have minds that are willing to go in those spaces. Because genuinely, like, I get it. Life is hard. It's really tough to be a parent. It's tough to be a godparent. It's tough to be an aunt, anything, relationships in general. But to be someone who has to be a be responsible for someone else, basically, is what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. But as someone who's only responsible for myself, I am just so grateful that I have the opportunity to literally grow and have people that are willing to grow with me. And I feel like, kind of like Misha was saying, like, I say stuff like this all the time, but it's so, like, necessary. Please just try to be a good person. Like, you don't even have to do really a lot. Just be aligned. Like, be a good fucking person.
It's literally
Try.
so simple.
Try. Put in some fucking effort, please. Because you know what I'm so tired of? The beef, the bullshit. Like, why can I not just go outside and not feel like I have stress from random motherfucking people around me? So don't be that person. Be a good fucking person. I'm trying to be a good person. If you knew me before, you probably knew a bad version of me, but I'm trying. And I hope that you're trying to. And if you're not, and you need some help on that, you can talk to me, but you got to have some efforts there.
I'm so dead.
I'm being so dead ass. I feel like that was my piece out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll try to think of something serious as y'all. I can't.
No,
I think because
you
I did so
know.
much talking.
I feel like I thought that was your piece out.
No, he was.
That was
That
your-
was his mental
Yeah,
quick hit.
yeah, that was my mental.
That was his
thing.
mental quick hit.
Oh, sorry.
My piece out was just because it's the thing that I'm living in right now. Is children.
My just piece out is the fact that like my life is changing because I had to fucking stop being in that space. I had to stop being in a bad space.
Yes, I am thankful for today.
Literally.
I am hopeful. Yes, I
Oh,
am
May is
hopeful
a
today.
complete 180 from what the fuck I was in at the beginning of the year. I was stressing. Even when I thought that things were good, I was stressing. So now I'm in here. I'm cooling. I'm vibing.
Ready? I'm ready
Yeah,
for
go
peace
ahead.
out. Shout out to Steph. She finna get her degree in a couple months. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Such a good brother.
Thanks, man. And
Let's
then I'm going to
go.
go right back. Fucking
Yeah.
hate it here.
Right back.
School's hard, bro.
Bro, school's hard, but
School's hard.
I just had to apply myself to something.
Yeah, she
Go.
did it. Shout out to her. I'm proud of her.
Thank you.
Go get the shirts.
Yes.
We'll drop the link. Go
If
check
you
out all
are
the old
having trouble with
episodes.
the link or anything, you need the link, you can message me. I give you permission, this one instance, to DM me.
Y'all are messenger anyway, so
I'm not replying.
Well, I was like, you can message the podcast page and she will fix it for you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'll message you if you ask me about
Message the
shit.
pod or message Jade.
Jade.
Ugh.
Jade.
I'm so
That's
sick.
it. Shout out to Jordan. We love you, Jordan.
Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Sharon.
Sharon.
Shout out
We
to
love
my niece
y'all.
and my nephew. They were in their first pageant and they both are advancing.
Yeah.
Period.
Shout out to
We good?
everybody. We love y'all. Thank y'all
Bye.
for always watching us.
Peace out.